So this is where we're starting the vlog.
This is gross, guys. I'm sorry.
So, let the people know what's been happening the past 2 days.
48 hours?
Yeah.
So Friday.
Roll camera.
Friday I went to work. Got out at 3-ish. Drove to my buddy's house. My buddy bought another car. Not out of the ordinary, except this car is in Utah. We live in Southern California. He was up near, it was in Salt Lake City, basically. So we drove up last night at 6 p.m. We left. We got to Utah. Well, we got to the place we went in Utah to go get the car at around 5:20 this morning.
Wait, tell them who all went so they know it's
So it was me, my buddy Vince, and his buddy Angel.
This is car guy culture,
This
guys.
is my car guy friends. Anyway, my friend and I, we love Mustangs, so he bought a 1980 Mustang. Anyway, fast forward up to the trip. We got a rental car, drove up there. Slept on the way up there, like trading places, kinda. Vince woke up at 3 o'clock yesterday.
Like on the dot?
On, like, ish, and has yet to go to sleep as of now, which is like 7 p.m., actually 8 p.m. on Saturday, so he's well over the mark of 24 hours. I've been up since 6 a.m. yesterday with right about an hour and a half of sleep.
You said you got a full thing of sleep.
Okay, I got like 2 hours of sleep.
So you lied to me.
I lied only because I've been delirious for like the last 28 hours. Jesus Christ, 24 hours. So we got the car. We literally met with the owner of the vehicle that we're buying it from at 6 in the morning. I thought he was.
Oh Jesus, your feet smell so bad.
I'm sorry, honey. Yes, I haven't been able to change my clothes, take a shower. I'm so gross.
I'm gonna burn a candle. I'm not wearing pants. Can you hand me those candles? Oh. Or just keep the camera away from me. So
anyway, we picked it up at 6 a.m. We picked it up at 6. The guy was super cool, super handy, whatever. He said the car will make it all the way back without any issues. He was mostly right. Oh dear God, my feet are so tired. And if any of my guy friends out there on the internet have worn boots for a long period of time, you're not supposed to wear them for 48 hours, but I didn't really have a choice because we were in a car for 48 hours. Or for 24 straight hours. Anyway, actually more than that. It was 48 hours. Anyway. We picked up the car at 6 a.m. and immediately drove back down. So we had like an hour of downtime and then immediately headed back down to California. The exact same way we just came up that, last night. And we got back to his house at 7 p.m. So we were on the road for 12 hours, 24 almost straight hours. Because we left at 6, and we got, we were on the road for 25 hours straight.
How many breaks?
I mean, there was a decent amount of breaks. I mean, we had to stop for gas because the Mustang, we had a couple of issues that happened with the Mustang. Number one of which, it had a very small gas tank, and it's a big V8 Mustang, so it consumed a lot of fuel. The gas gauge didn't work, so we were gauging it on miles that we would have in the tank.
That sucks! The gas gauge doesn't work?
Yeah, so every 140 miles we were stopping and getting gas because that was about half tank. And just to be safe, we were doing it at half tank. Sorry for the helicopter going over. And then once we got through Utah, it was totally fine. The car was beautiful and great and awesome, and we went through a bunch of cool roads, and we just generally were having fun of it. And we got through into Nevada, into the hotter areas of Nevada and Arizona, and the car started to have a problem where you were trying to go up a hill and it would buck and kick and not want to drive, and then it would stall out completely and shut off. So I had to work on the fly on the side of the road and get it to work, which we managed to get. We replaced a fuel filter and did some other stuff and got it going. But essentially, for the hotter part of the day, we were stuck to cruising at like 2,000 RPM and like 60 miles an hour for hours on end. And anytime we went near a hill, the car would like buck and sputter, and so we'd have to slow down even further and put on our hazards. And it's mainly due to a specific issue with the car being so old.
What year was it?
It's an 1980.
Okay.
The problem's not so much the car's age, it's so much that there was so much shit built up in the gas tank that the previous owner that we got it from didn't clean out. I should mention that he built the car and only drove it like 200 miles, and we just put 700 miles on it today. So like today alone. Well, there was no other day. Today was the day we did it. So yeah, we ran into very small teething issues with the fuel tank causing issues. But other than that, it was a pretty flawless run. We did pretty good.
This is the life of being with a car guy.
This is the life. I don't mind. I'm tired as shit, but it was worth it. We got a cool car.
Did your friends say I'm cool because I let you do these things?
Yeah, I mean, you did let me do this instead of going to the Renaissance Fair today.
We're gonna go next week.
Yeah, so it's fine.
And I shouldn't say I never liked that like. Let you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't have to ask your. I ask your advice.
I mean,
but
I like knowing, but I will give you my advice if it's like, oh, that's a good idea, that's a bad idea. But if you really are dead set on going, I'm not gonna be like, no, it's me or the car.
Yeah, well. Anyway, so we got it done. We drove all the way there, and then I drove partly. I'm so tired.
He sucked out my life force somehow.
I swear to God, I honestly believe this happened. At around the time we got the car, I was so goddamn tired that I couldn't even, like, move. And we get in this car, and suddenly I get all giddy and like, ooh, we have a new car, so I'm all happy and go lucky.
9 a.m.?
No, it was around 6 a.m. that we got it. And then by the time we finally got, like, a long time on the road, started hauling ass was around 9 or 10.
That's when I went to sleep. So you sucked out my energy while I slept.
Well,
somehow.
Maybe, I guess, we have some ethereal connection through
osmosis.
Through the husband and wife connection of our bond. I managed to sipe your energy to make sure I could drive for the 700 miles home.
I woke up exhausted and I had no idea fucking why.
I'm equally exhausted. You know, okay. By the way, I don't recommend doing that. I mean, luckily I had enough breaks, and we all that's why we brought 3 people so we could trade.
If you can do a road, like, if you've never done a road trip in your life, don't fucking do it.
Well, do it, but don't do it all in one day.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, like, you know, build your endurance up.
Yeah, I've been driving.
A lot of people don't seem to understand that, because I have heard a lot of people, and honestly, I did used to have this mentality of, like, I don't get why truckers are, like, always complaining about how tired he was. That's when I was younger.
It's tiring as shit.
It's because I was like, because you're sitting down all day. But I remember that I did a drive once when we went to Oregon the first time.
Oh my God.
Like, how is it sitting made us so exhausted?
It's because you're just, it's that for all that 9, 10, 12, 13 hours. It sucks. But it was okay. We saw some beautiful scenery in Utah. We got a fun car back to the stable of my buddy's house. And had fun stories, you know, like sitting on the side of the road, me holding I gashed my hand open a little bit. Luckily, it's not, like, super bad. In order to get gas to the carburetor, I had to take a Dasani water bottle, flip it upside down, punch a hole in it, pour a bunch of gasoline in it, fill the carburetor up with that, drive the car down the hill the wrong direction in traffic, but on the shoulder, to have the gas tank be able to gravity feed to the front of the car. And then we got it running that way, so then we had to flip the car back around, rip the Dasani bottle off, put that back on. It was a whole big fucking thing.
Oh my God.
You know, honestly, if and you guys let me know if you want me to do this, I'm considering starting my own channel, and I have stuff in the works for that, and doing, like, moto vehicle vlogs and stuff like that, and cool stuff. So if you want to see a day in the life of what I do, and you're interested, by all means, let me know.
Day in the life besides the vlogs,
but not vlog stuff. Like I would, like, do adventures and stuff that I do normally and film it. So, you know, like, this would have been. If you guys follow my Instagram, you'll see this shit all the time. I go on random adventures with buddies and friends, and we do cool stuff with cars mostly. So anyway, well, I'm tired, and Michelle is gonna eat with me, and we're gonna live our normal lives for at least a day.
Pass the fuck out.
Yeah, and then I'm going to go pass out and die for 12...
Happy Mother's Day!
12 hours. Yay, Happy Mother's Day.
I know, they're huge. Got some mahi tacos. Cody got some lobster shrimp. What? It looks huge, yeah. So we're out for Mother's Day. So this has been a fucky week, okay? The air conditioning's running. Sorry if the noise bothers you, but I need to rant. I need to fucking rant. Because I'm so angry right now. My life isn't that bad, but I am so angry for a friend, so I'm not going to talk about my friend's shit, because it's my friend's shit, but I'm going to rant about myself for a minute. Because I'm fine just fine wrecking my own shit. So, I haven't had my period in like 4 fucking months because of birth control issues. Wasn't pregnant. Don't worry, it was birth control issues, so I'm finally back on it. So, I'm on the... If you're on the pill, you know what I'm talking about, where you're on your, like, period week, and I'm on that right now. And I have been so exhausted that the past, now 3 days, I haven't been able to do shit. My sleep schedule is royally fucked. And I've been fighting with the fucking post office. So, see this package? These are my prints, fucking San Japan. And this is my package from fucking Holly. So, story time. Holly sent these out late last month. And they have my address on them. Everything's fine. It's on the other side. I'm not going to show you. And I had it planned where I was going to do an unboxing of these, but she's going to send me another one. I'll fucking unbox those because I'm just so... Oh, karma is going to swing back around this person. I'm so fucking mad that isn't with me. It's with my friend. But karma is going to destroy them. I'm just so fucking angry right now. I cannot handle people fucking abusing my friends. So, I'm in a heated mood, especially when I can't fucking do anything about it. But anyway, so, magical story time. So, because of my period shit, I have had no energy to do shit at all. I haven't been able to cook, I haven't been able to clean, all I've been able to do is sleep, and even that I can't even fucking do. Currently, I've been up for 24 fucking hours because I either oversleep or I don't fucking sleep. Hence what the coffee's for. The coffee was for the fact that I had to go to the fucking post office today. So, let's start with these two little fuckers. So, Holly mailed it. I've gotten shit from Holly before. Never had any issue with her sending me shit before. So, I'm wondering why it hasn't come in the mail yet. So I look up the addresses, the fucking numbers. I can't think. The post numbers. So, look up the post numbers. And it said, attempt was made, and it was like the day, it was like the day before I fucking looked at the numbers. And it was like, delivery was attempt, and slip was left. No fucking slip was left, so I talked to my apartment manager. Because what some people do, is we have a gate. And when the fucking mail people don't want to come into the fucking complex, that's what it is. They have the code. But when they don't want to go into the fucking complex, they'll leave a note outside the door of the complex. Not on someone's door, like you're supposed to legally do. They leave it on the fucking outside door to the outside complex, to the fucking street, so people can just have your information. Because, like, if you have a house... it's not so much of a big deal. They'll stick it on your fucking door. But when you live in an apartment, they'll do that. Had it happen with fucking Amazon, had it happen with the post office, but I haven't had it happen in fucking months. So, said that it was on a slip, and so I'm like, okay, look it up. Which post office are these at? And it wouldn't tell me because it said, oh, it's on the slip. So I called the fucking post office number, and it just gave me the American post office number. And it wouldn't let me look up the fucking area codes. So then, checked my email a couple days ago, because I didn't vlog yesterday, and my order from Catprint said the same shit, but from UPS. So it wasn't even just this. Because this was the post office, this is fucking UPS. And so I'm sitting here, and I'm angry, because this was clearly delivery people not wanting to go into the fucking complex, which is your fucking job. I'm sorry, it is. People want to get their fucking packages delivered. It's not rocket science. It's your job. And so, that one I was able to find tracking for. This one just kept saying the address is on the slip. So my friends were telling me, look for the closest post office. I have 3 fucking post offices that are all equal distance away from this apartment, but equal distance away from each other. So I went to this one. Luckily enough, there was one of the post offices right there. So got my UPS package. Then I went to the post office. And while I was there, the lady looked at me like I was on crack. And she kept asking me, what do the packages look like? And I said, brown boxes with white stamps on them. Because that's what I knew from what Holly said. And she's like, and what's your name? And I gave her my ID. She's like, are you sure there are packages here? And I said, no, because I never got my slip. And so I had to argue with the fucking post office lady. And then another person from the post office is like, hey, found your packages. And then I'm like, thanks. I would have liked to have, had my packages delivered to my house. Even more so with the fact that they're so fucking small that they could easily fit in my fucking mailbox. So there was no excuse for why they couldn't put these in my fucking mailbox, okay? I've gotten Amazon packages in my mailbox, in my complex, that are bigger than these two boxes combined. So I'm angry. And then when I get home, I'm like, oh, got my shit settled, gonna film an unboxing, things are gonna be right. And then I got the phone call from my friend. And now I'm just angry. And I have to call my fucking lawyer friend because what happened to my friend is fucking illegal. So that is my day. I'm going to unbox these and calm the fuck down because I am really fucking angry. So this is the current charm hell I'm in. I just put all of those together. Holly sent me so much more. So I'm going to leave that for right now. But I opened up my prints so you guys can see what I'm going to be offering at San Japan. I'll open them up on the couch. But yeah, I actually got, this was one I'm really proud of. This is one I did last year, but it was an 8.5 by 11 and it was holographic. I don't do holographic prints anymore. I might do them for like limited edition runs, but live and learn. God, that was so much more of a pain than it needed to be. Okay, let's go to the next one. So yeah, I have this one. I have, oh, this looks so nice. This is a collaboration print that Morgan and I did. It looks like blurry, but stylized with how he inked it. This is a collab we did. I sketched the white diamond and he colored it. So, it's ironic since that's what I did last year. Okay, go there. Alright, and then here's another one. This was actually a Patreon one that I did for Lunasa, so technically it's of my OC Sam, but I mean if people just like how it looks. Very sunshiny and colorful. And then my mermaid girl! Oh, this one came out so nice. Oh, they sent me way more than I ordered too. That's awesome. That's why I love Cat Print, because they often send you more than what you buy. So you only need to buy a small order of prints, and then you'll be good. I also have, let me show you. I have this box here with my old prints in it, and that's print bags because I needed bags for the prints. But under there, old prints. So those are the prints that I still haven't sold. See, these are the hollow ones I was talking about from last year. Yeah, I don't really have them up in my store anymore because I didn't feel comfortable really selling them anymore. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with them. This is the old collab print that we did, where he sketched it and I colored it. So I might keep that one just for myself. But then here I have my other ones, which are my Starbucks Merm, and then I have Hive Mind. So this is my print box now, so I'm going to put those babies in here with my other prints. And then once I finish swarming, I'm probably going to take a nap, I'm exhausted. I'll show this real quick. But my stamp came in. So Holly made me stamps. She also makes custom stamps off her thing. So this is the 2-inch one. And then this is the 3-inch one. This doesn't look like 2 inches. Maybe it is and I'm just crazy. But, yeah. So, if you buy a print from me, this is going to be on the back of them. So that way, you don't have to worry about it. So that, and it's got, it says Michelle Marquez on it. And Twisted Disaster. Both versions of it with my little icon. So, very excited. Very excited to do those. So Cody and I are eating dinner. And he's about to play some Days Gone when he's in the PS4 search bar for Days Gone. Did you put that in there? I did it. And he put Day, and it's you, yeah! Why? What's gonna happen if you search Yas? No. Days Yas!
Days Yas!
So to show my dumbassery, hi, it's Wednesday. I was fucking with my light because I didn't like the intensity. I was doing a stream earlier to put some charms together, and I went to lower the light, but I hit this button, and I had never hit it before. And I was like, wait a minute, it's not sterile light, because I know this is weird. I hate white light. I like warm light. I've always liked warm light. It's better on my eyes. I have a fucking stigmatism. I've always preferred it. I would rather have warm lighting compared to sterile lighting. I know sterile lighting is cheaper, but it gives me headaches. And so I was like, wait, is it just me? Because on this setting you can't really tell. I'm like, but it looks a little warmer. It doesn't look so white. And then I'm like, what did I press? Because I kept tapping this button because it adds the intensity to the light. By the way, this is a light I got for Christmas. My mom bought it for me. And I noticed this, and I had never touched it before. And then I was like, and if you notice now, it's like even more warm. And I'm like, see? Warm, warm, sterile. Sterile, warm, warmest. I'm amazed. I did not know this existed. This is so nice. And so now I'm turning it off and I'm going to keep it on that warm setting. I love finding this out the day I fucking leave. Because Lana and Anna are coming over. There's my pants. And there's my son. And we're going to have one last girls' day before Lana has to move. She's moving to Texas. And I'm very sad. But such is life. And so they're coming over here. We're going to hang out. They're going to be here in like an hour or so. Hence why I'm not wearing pants. But I put together all of my charms. And I wanted to show you the cool light thing. So yeah, I now have a bazillion of the Starbucks charms. So I'll probably take photos later. And I'll have them up on my Etsy in about a week. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to take Anna back and move my shit there. Because I'm going to be there for a week. And I'm going to be gone for a week, Binks. Mama gonna be gone for a week. You gonna miss her? Or are you not gonna care? So, yeah, we've got friends and stuff over. I don't know if you guys want to be on camera, so I'm just showing your feet. If you're okay, just... Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. But, they're playing with the chillas. Well, chilla.
Little baby boy? Yeah, baby boy. Yeah, little chinky kids.
Yeah, so just hold on to him. So I'm very angry right now. I made it to Anna's house, which is what you guys are going to see for the next week. But, I'm moving a chair. This is going to be my setup. And got my computer, my hard drive. I brought everything I needed.
But this ding-dong forgot her power cord to her laptop.
Yup! I brought the fucking cube, but I left the part that I need plugged into the wall in my apartment. So,
but thankfully we have the exact same laptop, so we're just gonna switch.
Well, yeah, but we're not gonna be able to do it the entire time I'm here.
At least until Cody can bring us things.
This is true. So yeah, Cody's gonna come.
Now it'll work.
Yeah. I just feel so bad. Yeah, he just texted me. He texted me a sigh.
He's like, listen.
Yeah, it's like sigh. Okay, but first I have a few errands to run. Yeah, so. I was gonna try to get some work done today. Now it ain't happening, but this is Anna's setup. You get to see the beautiful view behind.
Oh, this is my the back side of my tablet.
Yeah, her Huion's bigger than mine.
But
she's got the arm too, though.
Yeah, the arm has been a fucking godsend. That's the best investment.
Yeah, this isn't that. It's a keyboard. It's my keyboard. Yeah, she has a little keyboard for hotkeys. And then that's her computer, which is the same computer as mine.
My ugly face.
Because you're not ugly, you're cute. And I'm going to be here for a week, and I guess I got a day off now. I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting to get a lot done, but I was like, oh, well. Also, I get to use Anna's mother-in-law's markers and stuff while I'm here, too.
Yeah, she said you could have fun with those. I know she took some of the colors with her, so she can color in the hotel room.
Well, yeah, because she's going to be at the hotel the whole time, yeah. So, but yeah, I'm a dumbass. And I said, too, I'm like, I hope I brought everything.
I even said, do you have everything?
I know,
Yeah,
I know.
everything.
So
that's Michelle
Cody's got to
for you.
save the day. He's gonna hate me, but yeah. It is the dawn of the first day. It's like 5 in the morning. Just a second. Okay, that's good. So I'm waking up. I'm gonna get some work done because it's like 5 in the morning and I'm awake, and I have to go home today, which kind of sucks, but I have to go home in a few hours to pick up my cord. This is currently Anna's cord. This is my block. But it's because I forgot this stupid thing at home and Cody found it. Cody was supposed to come last night, but he was too exhausted and I didn't want to do that to him. It was going to be on the road for over an hour, just going to and from. And I'm on this sleep schedule right now, so I thought, while I'm here, I'll just go tomorrow. So I'm enjoying, I've never had this, they have it here, peach mango applesauce. And it's like really low on calories, so let's hope that high voice crack. So let's hope that tastes good. Yeah, let's also hope the internet thingy is fixed, because for some reason my laptop just did not want to connect to the fucking internet. One cool thing though, is even if it doesn't connect to the internet well, I already sketched all my shit up in advance. Because I was a smart noodle. And they have a smart TV in here so I can listen to stuff still because everyone else is asleep. And this is at the other end of the house, so I'm not going to like wake anybody up. So yeah, that's my plan for right now. I'm going to try this applesauce. Also, they have this really cool little like mermaid spoon. I saw it and I'm like, okay, I'm going to eat with that. When you're trying to upload a file and it's taking a bazillion years, so you just work on commissions instead. I did say how earlier I have to go to my house and pick up things, but it's 8, and Chris wants me to pick something up. He gave me the cash for it. He wants me to pick something up that's around my area, that we have like a special store that's only around my area, and he's like, hey, since you're going there anyway, can you pick that up? And I'm like, sure, but they don't open until 10. So I'm still going to beat the traffic, but because of that, I have another like 2 hours before I have to leave. So I'm just working on commissions. And if this doesn't upload again, what I'm probably going to end up doing is I got the videos done, I just forgot to fucking upload them before I left. I might just live stream for Wednesday. Didn't really want to do that, but I might not have a choice, and it might have to be a phone view live stream. So, okay. So hi guys, I'm not showing your face. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
Cause you're gonna vlog. Cause you're gonna be making a cake lemon bar thing. So it is. What day is it? Fuck, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. I am so tired and in so much pain, and my sleep schedule is so ruined right now. It's Saturday, Anna.
It is?
Yeah.
Wow.
See? Okay, ready, Anna? Because I'm going to flip the camera around.
No.
No, here. So, Anna's going to make this. You don't see it. You're fine. Okay. Now, you got to take the camera.
Oh my god, why are we doing this?
Because this is how it's got to be.
I'm not a vlog person. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, so Anna's going to make you guys a cake. Lemon bar thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to go take a shit. So this bitch be pressing down the, what was it?
The crust.
Because the ready mix crust dry.
Yeah, because, you know, we're not cool enough to make shit from scratch. We're just a box we found.
We're not our fucking friend. Because my fucking friend, I remember, you know Lana.
Yeah.
She'll make, well, people on the vlog don't know Lana. I have a friend named Lana. When she makes cheesecake, she full on, like, beats down crackers to make her crust and everything.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I like doing it that way too, but
it does taste better. Like, I will admit, if I had to pick a homemade crust over a box one, I will pick homemade. But we don't got time for that.
We don't have time for that. We don't even have the supplies for that. And we just found this box of...
Yeah, so is it pushed down?
Yes.
Okay, we gotta bake for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Put the timer.
Ooh, I don't have my phone.
Oh, fuck. Okay, let me do it.
Yeah, you go do it. And we interrupt this program to bring you a Jack. Jack is Pocky's dad. Pocky is my parents' dog.
You said it was for 10 minutes?
10 minutes, yeah.
Alright.
And Jack is for dad. And This is so sad. Isn't he also an incest baby?
Yeah, his
like his
birth was kind of.
What was it? What does Chris's mom always say? His mom was his sister or something.
No, his dad is also his grandpa.
That was it. Yeah.
It was an accident, I guess, from a long time.
He's
just a product of that.
Yeah. Poor baby.
So like he was also the runt. Plus, he has only one eye, and his other eye is gone. He doesn't have very many. He's just really.
He's old. I should have said that first. He's a really old dog.
He's a really old dog, but he's a good boy.
He's like a sad old man.
But he's not sad.
Yeah, he's not sad. He just looks.
He always just looks like he's like about to die, but like no, he's a good boy. He's fine. He just looks like a scary old man.
Well, he also forgets where he is sometimes.
Oh yeah, he's going blind.
Jack. So you're not in the frame, you're fine. So she's stirring that lemon bar.
Yep. What is the next step?
Okay, stir filling mix again. Pour over hot crust. Bake for 27 minutes. Okay. Or until top begins to brown.
Alright.
Ready? Let's do this beautiful... Ew, lemon beer. I don't know why I fucking said it like that.
Oh, wow.
Why does your bowl have a little nipple on the inside of it?
Wait, what? Oh, it was supposed to be one of those salad churner things.
Oh!
But the churner part broke, so we just used the bowl.
Okay, so yeah, there's that. Yeah, 27 minutes or until the top begins to brown.
Alright.
Let's put this in the oven. So it is technically Sunday, it's the 19th, and it's like 3 in the morning, so Anna's asleep, Chris is in the other room working, or not working, he's playing games, and my computer's having issues hooking up to the internet, but I'm blaming the internet over my computer because it's done this in the past when there was like multiple Wi-Fi channels, so that's irritating because I wanted to like stream and stuff while I was here. It's not going to happen, but no big deal. We might stream again on Anna's channel, but I'm not going to be able to. So right now I'm using their smart TV to try to like listen to something while I work, because I'm going to work on some commissions because I haven't really done anything the past couple days. Well, I know that's not true. I inked and flatted one commission and then I finished another one. And I thumbed out my Patreon image for the month. But sorry, it's hard with my CES glasses. Because I'm currently wearing I'll show you, see, wearing my computer glasses right now. There it is. Alright, so I'm gonna listen to that. I'll get things situated. I think my pen's charged now and it'll work. It's alive! So hi guys, still the 19th. They can't see you, you're fine. And Anna doesn't want me to show her face and stuff. So still having internet issues. I'm about to get to work, but I got the biggest thing of Thai tea I've ever found, and it's really yummy. I love Thai tea, but I can only have it in very small doses because it's so fucking strong. So, what you working on, Anna? They can't see. What kind of commissions?
Commissions.
We're working together, like we always talked about.
I know. What are you doing?
In your hand.
Yeah. This is what I have to deal with.
Together. Wait, So, I'm watching my buddy Flan's vlog, and Anna is going to let me borrow Breath of the Wild for the Switch, because I don't have it for the Switch, I had it for the Wii U. My Switch is, like, right here. I'm currently playing Skyrim, but I'm gonna switch out with Breath of the Wild, because I've been itching to play it again, because I have the Wii U version, and my Wii U is still in storage, and so is the box, and I was just really craving playing it, so I think I'm gonna do some of that before I lay down for go to bed. I got some work done today. I got a art trade done with Anna that she needed an example for her new commission sheet, and she needed a bust example, so I got to draw her character Wisteria, and I recorded the process for that, so that'll probably be speed paint in the future-ish. I also worked on my thank you picture for Patreon. I don't know if I talked about that before. And then tomorrow my plan is I'm going to try to ink 2 more commissions. Sorry, I have to bullet things. Ink 2 more commissions that I have sketched out, and then I'm going to finish another one that I was working on. And if I get more done, then I get more done. But it turns out that they're coming home early. They're coming home on the 21st. They're leaving then, so I'm going to leave on the 21st to go home. Which, I'm having a blast being here, but it sucks not having the fucking internet. My computer will not stay on the internet for more than like 10 minutes at a time, and I know it's my computer and their internet and not just internet, because my computer was doing this back when I lived with my father-in-law, because so many people live in this house. They have, my nails are all janky, I know, but they have, here, I'll just show my face. I'm not showing my face. My hair's really faded right now. Like I said, I wasn't going to re-dye it until I got back home. But, what was I saying before that tangent? Oh, yeah, okay, so back when we lived with my in-laws, because the internet was so shitty, they had, like, 4 internet, like, access points, even though it was off of 1 router. And it's always the same password. Very few places do I know it's a different password when they do that, and the same thing was here. And because of that, they have like 4 Wi-Fi things, all with the same password, and I tried each of them, and I made sure to disconnect the like automatic connect, but the only one that's good is one they have that's literally called like streaming in games. But the problem with that is it's hooked up to Anna's computer and Chris's PS4 and Chris's work computer and all of his family's electronics that are still here. So even though the family's not here, it's hooked up to that. So my computer just cannot connect to that internet. So I get like maybe 5 minutes at a time, and I have to keep re-entering the password, and it's a real pain. And I know it sounds dumb, but for some reason my computer does this. It's done it with other people's internet too. So I know once I get home it'll be fixed. It's just kind of like, because I had to go and schedule 2 really, really old videos that were Patreon speed paints to go up this week, because I have the videos done. I just can't fucking upload them, because with my good internet, it takes like 2 to 3 hours. And the fact that it keeps cutting out, it just won't connect. And I can't use it on Anna's computer because there's an issue with passwords, and I don't want to get into it. But because of that, I can't fucking do that, and it really, really sucks. And it's not their fault, it's just, you know, my luck with electronics. So, yeah, that's gonna happen. Also, fun fact, Cody is getting off early, all next week. He only has 1 class instead of 2 to teach, so he's gonna be in the vlogs more than just, like, sitting in his chair. But, I already really miss home, and I miss my bed. They have great accommodations here, but you know what it's like when, like, you sleep somewhere else and you just miss your own stuff. And that's kind of me right now. But this was a lot of fun, Anna and I got a lot of work done. We've been having adventures, and sorry I haven't been vlogging much of it. It's just that we're having fun as friends, and we don't really need to put a camera on our face. Plus, we're pretty boring, too. Like, we have fun, but we mostly enjoy, like, talking and hanging out and being chill, or we'll play like games together, so it's not like we're like going out and partying, you know. But yeah, there's my ramble, so I'm gonna go play some Breath of the Wild for the Switch. And so dawns the final day. I'm packing up to go home. I'm just heating up my leftovers to eat before I go, because I know they're not going to eat it, and I don't want to waste the food, and I mean, I bought it, and I don't like wasting food. So I'm doing that, but I also did this. Hopefully it shows up better than the photos on my phone, but it still looks kind of yellowy. Well, this character is very yellowy. This is a thank you for their mother-in-law, because she let me crash in her bed while I was staying here, so I didn't have to
I didn't have to just, you know, crash it on the couch for multiple days because my back would have just died. And her bed is very comfy. And hopefully my battery doesn't die. I forgot to put my charger. But, yeah, she's been doing Mermaid on Instagram, and so I was like, I know she doesn't really have characters. Like, she does, but doesn't. It's weird. I don't know a lot of her characters. So I was like, oh, I'll just draw one of her mermaids, and I'm going to leave it on her desk for her, because this is where her stuff is when she's here. So, my leftovers are done. I'm going to go eat that nom nom leftovers, and then I'm going to drive home.
Turbo Swift! Honey, what is a Turbo Swift? It's that ugly shitbox from the 80s. It's so ugly. It's still red. It's still good, but it's so ugly.
So hi guys, I don't know if you've ever shown me in this shirt before, but this is a shirt I don't wear in public. Friend of mine gave it to me because they got it for their girlfriend, and they thought it was a god-awful yellow, and they didn't tell me it was yellow. And so they're like, hey, you want a Pokemon shirt? And I was like, sure. So they gave me this, and I got like nail polish and shit on it. And I need to redye my hair because tomorrow we are going to a friend's birthday party. I was waiting to touch it up until after I got back from Anna's. You can see all the parts here. So my hair's still very, very pinky and compared to my red. And I was talking to a couple people, and I'm really thinking that I think this might be my last time I do red for a while. I think I'm going to go to blue. But I want to show my process of how I do it. So, alright, hold on. Get the tubes out, because I have very thick hair. Even though half of my hair is fucking shaved, I need two things of dye. So, I get Sparks hair dye. Been using them for years. I love them. I cut it with this conditioner, specifically this one. And then my cat's being a whore. Oh, it's because Cody... Yeah, he marked it off. Okay. So, I normally get gloves for this. I don't have gloves right now, so I'm going to use plastic baggies. And I'm not going to be able to like show you guys the process, but pretty much, if you have very thick hair, get 2 tubes. They're relatively cheap. They last a really long time. And because you can cut it with conditioner, it can sit in your hair for hours. These are the towels I'm going to be using to like rest on my neck in case my hair falls down. Because they're just junk towels, and then you wash it out. So let's get mixing. So I'm back to being red. I found my dye shirt, and I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm a disaster. My house is a mess, and we got a lot of shit we're doing today and tomorrow, so it just makes more sense. This is already gonna be a very long vlog as it is. So I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.